Oras na para malaman nyo ang State of the Nation sa ngalan po ni Miss Jessica Soho. Ako po si Cara David.
Magandang gabi po. Ako naman po si Chino Gaston at ito ang State of the Nation.
May namumuong tensyon sa pagitan ni na Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte at Supreme Court Chief Justice Maria Lourdes Sereno. Binuweltahan ng Pangulo ang punong mahistrado kasunod ng payo ni Sereno sa mga huwes na nasa drug list na huwag sumuko kung walang warrant of arrest.
Tila hindi naman ito nagustuhan ng Pangulo. Pabalan niya kay Sereno, huwag daw siyang gagawa ng constitutional crisis. Dagdag pa ni Duterte, mas gugustuhin daw ba ni Sereno na magdeklara na lang siya ng martial law. At live mula sa Cagayan de Oro City, may report si Joseph Morong. Joseph.
Chino, nagbanggaan na nga ang dalawang pinakamatatas na leader ng ating bansa, itong si Supreme Court Chief Justice Maria Lourdes Sereno at si Pangulong Duterte. Babala nitong si Pangulong Duterte kay Chief Justice Sereno, huwag gagawa ng constitutional crisis o mas gusto daw pa ng punong maestrado ng martial law. May babala si Pangulong Duterte kay Supreme Court Chief Justice Maria Lourdes Sereno. Wag na wag raw itong gagawa ng constitutional crisis bunsod ang ginagawang kampanya laban sa droga ng pamahalaan o kung hindi,
do not create a crisis because I will order everybody in the executive department not to honor you.
Kasunod ito ng sinabi ni Sereno sa 7 huwes na napasama sa listahan ni Duterte ng mga personalidad na manimik ugnayan sa droga na huwag susuko kung wala namang warrant of arrest.
There was slaughter every day and you are just interested in the warrant of arrest. Di ako
Paliwanag ni Duterte, pinag-aralan nilang kanilang listahan bago nila ito isinapubliko at kung hihintayin daw muna makapaglabas ng mga warrant para sa mga nasa likod ng droga ay aabutin ito ng siyam-siyam. Patutsada pa ni Duterte,
you know, Chief Justice, there was a slaughter going on. And mind you, you were appointed by the government there in your office as Chief Justice at the time na walang ginawa ang gobyerno. Madam Chief Justice, you must be joking. Or would you rather that I were declare martial law?
ito na ang pinakamatapang na sagot ni Pangulong Duterte sa kahit na sino mang kritiko ng kanyang kampanya laban sa droga. At ngayon, dalawang pinakamataas na lider ng ating pamahalaan, ang Pangulo at ang punong maestrado ng Korte Suprema, ang tila magbabanggaan sa gera laban sa droga. Pero ito ang pinakamabigat na binitawan ng Pangulo.
Ma'am, kamali ka. Akala ko ba, you must be, to be there, you have to be seasoned.
Chino, ang Korte Suprema naman ay hindi pa naglalabas ng kanilang pahayag tungkol sa patutsyadang yan ni Pangulong Duterte. Chino, Cara?
Joseph, much has been said about trying to read what the President really means beyond or behind what he's really trying to say or saying at the onset. Pero medyo mabigat itong mga babala ni Pangulong Duterte na magdedeklara siya ng martial law kapag hindi sila nagkasundo ni CJ Sereno. Palinaw nga ng statement niya. You think he's really serious when he said that?
Well, examine that in terms of the context. Ang gusto ng sinasabi nitong si Supreme Court Chief Justice Sereno is that, well, kung meron kang mga tao na nasabi mo ay involved sa drugs, as far as the judges were concerned, ay hindi mo naman sila pwedeng pasukuin without the warrant of arrest. Now, what's going to happen kung magiging ganyan ay magiging reply nung lahat nung pwedeng pangalanan na, halimbawa, si Chino Gaston involved, pero ang sasabihin mo, well, maghintay ako ng warrant of arrest. Ano mangyayari doon sa kampanya nitong si Presidente Duterte laban sa droga? Wala nang mangyayari dyan. Wala nang lulutang, wala nang aamin, wala nang tutulong sa pulisya para magbigay ng information. In effect, that will render invalid yung campaign nitong si President Duterte doon sa drugs. Ngayon, ang sinasabi ni President Duterte, kung gusto mong mangyari yan, baka kailangan kong mag-resort sa martial law, wherein meron siya kapangyarihan bilang Pangulo to arrest anyone without any warrant of arrest. So that's the context of his statement. Hindi pa naman yan yung parang dare, kumbaga na parang, sige, pag sinagad ako, ay magdedeclare ako ng martial law. Not that definite yet, but there is that kind of statement from the President na kung masukol, magkaroon ng constitutional crisis, but maybe that's the right way, not the right way, maybe the way to go for the President, Chino.
So pwede nating tingnan ito na si CJ Sereno as the Supreme Court Chief Justice is parang pinagtatanggol itong due process, ang rule of law, while yung isa, si President Duterte, is isinusulong itong functions ng executive, no, at yung kanyang kampanya kontra sa droga. Pwede ba nating tingnan in that angle?
That's correct, and that is to be expected, no, from a Supreme Court Chief Justice to trumpet or to champion yung rule of law. Ang sinasabi nga lamang nitong, hindi naman din sinasabi nitong si President Duterte na binabaliwala nila yung rule of law, because, you know, if you maybe listen to the nuances of his statements, na parang yung pagpapangalan ko, hindi naman yan, and that has been the defense of several cabinet secretaries, including his presidential spokesperson. Yung pagpapangalan ng mga tao publicly na umano'y involved sa drugs, hindi naman yung trial for publicity or of publicity, no? Ang sinasabi nga is, sinasabi namin, baka gusto mong lumutang at linisin yung pangalan mo. So, kumbaga, hindi siya pagpapakus-akus as far as the government is concerned. But going to the campaign, is parang sinasabi ni Presidente, 600,000 yung huhulihin natin. Gusto mo ng isa-isa na warrant of arrest. Saan tayo pupunta niyan? So parang mawawalan ng, kumbaga, pangil or ng drive or movement itong campaign itong si President Duterte as far as against the campaign against drugs is concerned, Chino.
Yeah, but then again, on the other side, pwede rin nating tingnan na parang binabaliwala din yung right to due process ng iba, no? Like yung impetus na kailangan kang mag-provide ng evidence laban sa inaakusahan, no? Paano kaya ibabalansehin ito ng both the Supreme Court and then the executive? I mean, without resorting to sinasabi nga na parang mauwi nga sa constitutional crisis.
Well, you know, ang constitutional crisis is that if it's one branch of government or yung tatlong branch of government can no longer function as they are envisioned under the Constitution. Right now, I don't think there's going to be, at the present stage that we're in, I don't think there's going to be a constitutional crisis. Yun nga lamang, kung halimbawa nga ang gawin ng mga tao hingin tayo ng warrant, from the perspective of the President, parang ano pa yung gagawin ko na magpaghahabol doon sa mga involved sa drugs kung hindi ko sila kayang mapalutang at lahat ay sasabihin na lang na maghintay tayo ng warrant of arrest, which will take a long time. So I think the balancing act, I don't think the executive is not very concerned about balancing their act as far as the campaign against drugs is concerned. Medyo decidido sila na this is the way to go about it. Now, you have the judiciary to maybe say their piece about it, and the Chief Justice has already said her piece on it. So parang tingnan natin how this will play out later on. Medyo kanina yung timpla nitong si Pangulo ay medyo galit, to put it diplomatically, no? He has a few choice words for the Chief Justice, you know.
Okay, siguro na lang, pag-abangan na lang natin ang mga susunod na kabanata. Maraming salamat, Joseph Morong.